Yeah.
Yeah. So good evening, everyone. I welcome you all in the first workshop of a series of workshop which we are going to do. And this is going to be workshops on mental health. So we all know that stammering has affected our lives at various phases of our lives, and it has impacting us on mental health also. So we have with us Gayatri Sawant today. She is an intern with TISA, and she is a student of masters, and she is from the CMR University, and she, along with her colleagues Sakina and Pallavi, they are going to conduct the workshops for us. And today's workshop is the first of all uh, in the series, and it's about self-esteem. So I hand over this to Gayatri. Over to you, Gayatri, and we look forward to learning from you.
Thank you so much, Harish, for wonderful introduction and for this warm welcome. So this is the first workshop. So within the period of 2 months, we are going to have a series of workshop with you all and also few different activities. So today's workshop is on self-esteem. And this is the first part. So we have divided the topic self-esteem into two workshops. Today is the first workshop, and the another workshop will be in the upcoming week. So today's agenda, what we are going to do in this workshop is we are going to focus and address how to challenge your negative thought process, how to show self-compassion towards yourself, and how all of this will lead to boosting your self-esteem. Okay. So before we dive directly into the topic, let us first introduce ourselves because this is the first time that we all are meeting. So let us introduce ourselves. We'll do a small activity, okay, where what we are going to do is we'll tell our name, and along with that, we have to tell one quality that you feel that makes you unique. कोई भी एक क्वालिटी जो आपको लगता है कि ये मेरे में अलग है या मुझे ये अलग बनाती है, you have to tell that one quality along with your name. Okay, and what we'll do is, for example, I'll go first so that you all get an understanding what we are actually supposed to do. And after me, I will pass on the, for example, I'll pass on the chain to Sakina. So we'll continue this chain of introduction. Okay. Yeah. So, hi everyone. My name is Gayatri, and I think I am unique because I don't give up on things very easily. Okay, now I pass on the chain to Sakina.
Thank you. My name is Sakina, and my one quality is I'm very detail oriented. I find a very minute detail when I plan, which helps me to plan a better way with plan A and couple of options and plan B.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah. So, Sakina, whom would you pass the chain on to?
Okay. I can pass chain to Raj.
Okay. Myself, Raj Mansuri, and my because quality is I am a very honest person, and I do not lying. So yeah, and and I am passing to uh, Pallavi Devi.
Thank you. Thank you, Raj. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Pallavi, and मेरी जो एक यूनिक क्वालिटी है, आई थिंक दैट इज आई डोंट ट्राई टू फिट इन. मतलब मैं, अगर मुझे लगता है कि कुछ चीज़ सही नहीं है, एंड इफ आई डोंट लाइक समथिंग, तो मैं उस चीज़ को सही नहीं बोलूंगी, सो दैट आई शुड गेट इन्वॉल्व इन अ ग्रुप और somebody should accept me. So I think that is my unique quality. Yeah, thank you for that. And I think I would pass the chain to Vidya.
You are on mute, Vidya.
Vidya, can you just unmute yourself?
I'm sorry. My name is Vidya. My unique quality is that I overthink a lot. And if there is a medal, I would be getting that for overthinking. Maybe in positive way, mostly in negative way. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Vidya, for sharing. Whom would you pass the chain on to? You have to pass it to someone. Vidya, you are on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will pass the chain to Dheeraj.
Hi, Dheeraj, are you there? Okay, we can come back to him later. So I will randomly take a name. Uh, Santosh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
तो हेलो एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग ऑल ऑफ यू. मेरा नाम संतोष कुमार है और मैं लखनऊ में रहता हूँ. मेरे अंदर एक क्वालिटी ये अच्छी चीज़ है कि जो है कि मैं एक हॉनेस्ट पर्सन हूँ और मैं जो है सर्चिंग करता रहता हूँ. अगर कोई भी व्यक्ति अगर होता है कि उसके अंदर जो है कोई भी ऐसी चीज़ होती है जो कि मुझे अट्रैक्ट करती है, तो मैं उससे जरूर जो है पूछता उससे जरूर हूँ कि उसका ज्ञान मैं जो मतलब कि जरूर जो ना लेने की कोशिश करता हूँ कि इसके अंदर क्या चीज़ ऐसी चीज़ है. चाहे मैं नेट से हूँ, चाहे मैं जो है ना व्यक्ति के अंदर हूँ, तो मैं ये चीज़ जो है ढूंढता जरूर, सर्च करता हूँ. और एक जो है और यही चीज़ है कि मैं यही चीज़ देखता रहता हूँ कि जैसे कि ये मीटिंग हो रही है, तो इसका पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड क्या है, पॉजिटिव चीज़ें क्या हैं, तो उसको सर्च करना मेरी आदत है. तो मैं उसी के जरिए मैं जो है जुड़ता हूँ उसी के लिए. तो ये अच्छी चीज़ है. ओके मैम, थैंक यू.
थैंक यू संतोष जी. आपने अपना क्वालिटी शेयर किया. अभी आप किसको ये चेन पास करना चाहोगे?
यस मैम, आई विल पास चेन टू गौरव कुमार.
ओके.
Hey everyone, I am Gaurav Kumar and I am from Nalanda, Bihar. My unique quality is that I became more disciplined when I am alone. I mean to say, I can manage my time for all the day when I am being alone. This is my unique identity, which I think this is unique in among all. That's all. And now it's turn for Mitesh.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. मेरा नाम मितेश ठक्कर है और मुझे लगता है कि मेरी यूनिक क्वालिटी ये है कि मैं कोई भी काम अगर स्टार्ट करता हूँ ना, तो फिर उसको आधा बीच में छोड़ता नहीं और मैं उसको पूरा कंटिन्यू जब तक वो एंड नहीं होता तब तक उसमें लगा रहता हूँ. तो मुझे लगता है कि ये मेरी यूनिक क्वालिटी है. और आई विल पास दिस चैन टू हरीश उसकाउनकर. थैंक यू.
Harish, you are on mute.
Harish, you are on mute.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mitesh. So I am Harish Usgaonkar, and one of my unique quality is I feel creativity.
Okay.
Okay, and I have to pass the baton. I will pass the chain to Chittaranjan Patel.
Okay.
Yeah, hello everybody. My name is Chitranjan Patel, and one of my unique qualities is that I like to learn more about various things. So, and I would want to pass the chain to Prajot Fernandez.
Hello everyone, I am Prajot Fernandez. I am from Mumbai, and one of my unique qualities that I think I am very empathetic and I don't really make fun of anyone. I try to understand the, their problems, and also whatever task I do, I put my full focus on it. Um, yes, and I would like to pass the batter to um, Sushan Michigan. Hello.
Sushant, are you there?
Hello. Yeah, hi everyone.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity. My name is Sushant, and basically I am from Ghaziabad. And I don't think so. This is my unique quality or not. But my unique quality is that I am too much talkative, and which is helpful for me to adjust myself in new uh, place, new workplace, new offices. And second thing, my main thing is that I am helpful nature. Means if anybody wants help, so I am ready to help. You can find me there. If I'm free, you can find me there to help. So I think so. This is my unique one. And the battle goes to now. Give me a moment. Let me check. It's Sanjay Kushwaha. I think Sanjay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Hi everyone,
Hi.
I am Sanjay. And if I talk about my unique quality, then I think if I face a problem or if someone give me a problem to solve, then I will solve it. Maybe I will take time, but I will solve it. So I think that's my unique quality. Means I never give up on any problem. Thank you. Yeah. So if I I need to pass, then I will pass to Gajendra Sharma.
Hi. Gajendra, are you there? Okay. Who else is remaining to give the introduction?
Well, let me introduce myself.
Yeah.
I'm Roshan Vishwanath, and actually I work in Hyderabad. And unique quality of mine is, I've taken life so easily that life has become a fun. Okay, then the worst part of it was, I took stammering so lightly that it has affected me in some way. So there are things that you have to take seriously in life, and sometimes you need to take things lightly in life. But yeah, stammering is something which I took lightly and it has affected me. So I think this session which Gayatri, Pallavi, and Sakni are taking will in some way help me to large extent. And thanks for this, for coming over and arranging this session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, I would pass this to Santosh, Kumar,
जी
if he
मेरा
hasn't
हो
done
चुका
the introduction.
मेरा हो चुका इंट्रोडक्शन
अच्छा, तो कौन बाकी है?
Okay, he's done. Okay. I
मेरा
think
हो गया
Kamaljeet is remaining.
Hi
Yeah.
everyone, my name is Kamaljeet Bhargav. I'm staying at Jodhpur. I have joined very late, so I observed that everybody is telling their unique and strength. My strength is I take decision blindly or so fast. So I have take advantage, and sometimes it goes wrong. So and I have also take very fast initiate to anyone. These two I have quality.
Okay. Thank you so much. Fine. Dheeraj, are you there? Gajendra, any one of you?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm back. Yeah, sorry for the delay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Actually, yeah, actually, I was in lift. Okay, I was coming up.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, so like we have to talk about mental health, right?
No, you have to. So we were just introducing ourselves. You can
Okay,
just
sure,
put
sure.
a name and one unique quality that you
Yeah,
have.
yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Gajendra Sharma, and I am from Bihar. And currently, I'm staying in Greater Noida, and I'm working in PayPal India as a team leader. And coming to qualities, I can say like I am a very positive. Whatever this situation I have to face, I will never go back from them, and I will face it. In whatever the manner, like I will face with full confidence.
Okay. Anybody else is remaining? Dheeraj? Yeah.
बिल्कुल गायत्री जी, थैंक यू सो मच, आपने मुझे बोलने का अवसर दिया। और मेरा नाम धीरज प्रजापत है और मैं जोधपुर राजस्थान से बिलोंग करता हूँ। और मेरे अंदर एक ये क्वालिटी है कि मैं किसी का बुरा नहीं सोचता हूँ। मैं अपने अंदर वो भावना रखता हूँ, सर्व भवन्तु सुखिन सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाम सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु माँ कदाचित् दुख भाग भवेत वाली भावना रखता हूँ। और इतना ही कहना चाहूंगा और मैं आगे पास करना चाहूंगा। अ,
सर आई थिंक सबके हो गए इंट्रोडक्शन।
ओके 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 ओके
ठीक है। Fine. Great. I am so glad that I am having communication with a bunch of people who are so unique. So let us move ahead and we'll do a small activity for which I would ask everyone to stand up in a comfortable position, and it would be great if you all could keep your cameras on. Okay, fine. So what we are going to do right now is I am going to give some instructions. You'll have to listen to those instructions carefully, and whatever I say, you'll have to do exact opposite of that. For example, if I say turn right, you have to turn to your left. If I say look up, you have to look down. If I say raise your right hand, you have to raise your left hand. Okay? Are you all ready? Just show me a thumbs up. Fine, let's start. Turn to your right.
Sorry for that, but there is some network issue, so I can't understand what you said. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, yeah, it's okay, sir. Yeah. Uh, turn to your left. Left. Jump. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Look down. Look up. Look down. Look down. Look down. Look up. Turn to your left. Clap. Clap. Don't clap. Don't clap. Don't jump. Don't jump. Jump. Don't wave your hands. Don't wave your hands. Wave your hands. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't smile. Don't smile. Keep standing. Keep standing. Yeah, I hope everyone is back on their seat. And also everyone is little bit charged up right now because it was end of the day and we feel little bit lethargic. So I thought let's boost them up and let's just pass on some energy. Yes, if you all want, you all can have a sip of water and relax for 2 minutes. And then we can move ahead. Once you all are settled, just give me a thumbs up. We can move ahead then. Okay. I think everyone is settled. So we'll move ahead. Okay, for this next activity, we all would require a paper and a pen. So quickly in 2 minutes, grab a paper and a pen. Okay. So what we'll do right now is everyone has to recollect one recent situation or a problem which has led to a chain of negative thoughts. कोई भी ऐसा एक सिचुएशन या फिर प्रॉब्लम जिसके वजह से नेगेटिव थॉट प्रोसेस स्टार्ट हुई हो. Sometimes it happens, right, that you are in a situation or you face a problem due to which you start overthinking, and most of the time it's negative. So think of that one situation or a problem and write it down on the paper.
Repeat, ma'am. I have issue, so
Yes,
I
I'll
have not.
repeat. Any one recent situation or a problem which has led to a negative thought process. You have to write it down on the paper. Any situation or a problem. Once you have written that problem, now write first three negative statements that popped up in your mind related to that situation. First three negative statements that popped up in your mind related to that problem or that situation. Negative statements. वो प्रॉब्लम से रिलेटेड कोई भी 3 नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट जो पहले आपके दिमाग में आई, वो आपको पेपर पे लिखना है. Once you all are done with this, you all can give me a thumbs up. if anybody is stuck, I can give one example that based on a situation, I feel that I am stuck and I will never overcome this problem. So likewise, any three statements related to that situation or a problem. Is anybody still writing? Okay, so we'll move ahead. Now, keep this piece of paper aside. Keep it close to you, but keep it aside. And we'll now close our eyes. Sit in a comfortable, relaxed position and close your eyes. If somebody feels uncomfortable closing their eyes, they can keep it open. Or anytime you feel uncomfortable, you can open your eyes in between. Okay? Close your eyes. Sit straight in a comfortable position. And now you just have to listen to me and introspect on the statements that I'm making. आपको मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ वो सुनना है और सिर्फ उस पर ध्यान देना है. You can also repeat the statements in your mind if you want. अगर आप चाहे तो ये statements अपने मन में repeat भी कर सकते हो. Imagine that you are a child and your young child version was facing that problem or situation. Recollect your child version, your features, your hair, your favorite pair of clothes which you're wearing right now, your favorite game or your favorite pastime. This is your childhood version that you are imagining right now. Who was facing that problem? Let me accept that I was just a child and was not able to fix that problem at that time. I was innocent and had no experience to deal with such situations. I am just a human being. And it's okay to fail. Everyone has to face failure sometimes. I have nothing to feel bad about. But right now, I am a grown up. I am capable enough to help myself. I have faced difficult situations earlier and I have come out of it. I have gained enough experience now. Let me give myself another chance. Let me appreciate that young child inside me for trying and putting up a fight against that problem. But now the child is no longer alone. And I am confident that we both can face and overcome these negative thoughts and make it into positive. And also overcome the upcoming challenges. Take a deep breath and release it slowly. Rub your palm and place it on your eye. And then slowly open your eyes whenever you all are ready. If you all want, you all can have a sip of water. And once everyone is settled, give me a thumbs up. Okay. So let us come back to that piece of paper where we had written 3 negative statements. And now what we are going to do is we are going to try and modify those negative statements into positive. For example, where I first mentioned that, okay, I feel stuck and maybe I won't be able to overcome this problem. Now I will make it into positive and say, it's okay, I'll face this problem. And one day I will definitely overcome this. Similarly, you all can also look at your negative statements and try to modify them and make them into positive statements. We'll take another 4 to 5 minutes and try doing this. A quick thumbs up, whoever has finished. Okay, we'll wait for another 2 minutes and then we'll proceed. Fine. Moving ahead. So what do you all think? Like, how do you feel after the activity? What were we doing in the activity?
I believe we are giving hope.
Okay, we are
Yeah.
giving hope.
I think more than hope, right? I got the solution, like what I should do. Basically, I could have done it, but something. Maybe at that point of time, I thought process was something different. But actually, when you go back and think and relax and think about it, it's an easy thing to do. But I think our mind confuses ourselves and we go into a very negative. That is
Correct.
something.
We are changing our negative thoughts to uh, positive thoughts.
Yeah.
This thing, yeah.
Yes.
I also fi-
Okay. Yeah. Kamaljeet ji, go ahead. Then we'll come to Vidya and then the next person.
yes, Gayatri, first I also identify one small child who is watching the tablet uh, of his child. So I find one innocent child in me,
Correct.
and
Yes.
I face. I imagine that the innocent child is facing that same situation that I facing right now. Right now, if I stammering in some meeting or some group meeting, so I also imagine that innocent guy inner me is also facing same situation. So I take a decision. I will help myself and don't leave that innocent guy as a helpless.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah. Yes,
Thank you.
Vidya.
Yes, it helped me to not uh, uh, be spiraling into a thought pattern because
Yeah.
it helped me to, um, you know, as a child, you will not overthink. You will not. You will quickly change your focused to something else as a child,
Correct.
like,
Yeah.
so then I mean, after some time when you face the same problem, you will not carry what you already encountered. So it's that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Chittaranjan.
Yeah, probably what I felt was that we were trying to move from an immature and instinctive process of thinking to a more matured process which we already have in our minds, but whenever we have some problem, we just react spontaneously by an by an instinctive way, which may be like immature or inexperienced.
Yes, right. Sanjay?
Yeah, so like I think like means I don't know like what I will do, but like after doing that, I am feeling relaxed. So I think it helps to boost our confidence. That
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Sanjay, for sharing. Anybody else wants to share anything?
यस
Yeah.
मैं था जी। तो उस समय का टाइम ये था कि जब जो है हम लोग बच्चे थे, तब उसमें काफ़ी चीज़ों का जो मालूम नहीं था, कि उसमें जो है क्या होगा,
Correct.
आगे का स्टेप हमको कैसे करना है। और हम
Hmm.
लोगों ने उसमें ये देखा कि माहौल देखा, काफ़ी लोग अच्छा-अच्छा बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन हम लोग की स्पीच ऐसी क्यों है? तो चूँकि उसमें मालूम ही नहीं था, तो लो कॉन्फिडेंस और उसका लोगों का प्रेशर हम लोग के ऊपर काफ़ी आता रहा। और उसमें भी अगर हमें बोलना भी होता था, तब भी हम लोग बोल नहीं पाते थे। लेकिन अब काफ़ी कुछ मालूम हो गया है, हम लोगों ने अपनी प्रैक्टिस कर ली है, तो अगर हम लोग स्टक भी होते हैं, तो वहाँ पर अपने पास वो रहता है, टेक्निक्स रहती है, कि हम लोग धीमे बोल करके या फिर जो है ना प्रोलॉन्ग करके अपने आप को सही कर लेंगे। तो अब कॉन्फिडेंस भी हाई रहता है। अगर आप कहीं स्टक हो जाते हो, तो आपको आइडिया पता है कि करना क्या है। तो इसलिए अभी अभी का समय अच्छा लगता है कि सही हो रहा है। तो यही मैं जो है उनके शेयर करना चाहता हूँ। ओके।
Thank you for sharing. So my next question is, what were some of the challenges that you all faced while modifying your thought process from positive to negative? So sorry, from negative to positive. See, there is so much positivity right now. Like, did you all face any challenges? And if you all faced, what were those challenges?
It's the first challenge. Uh,
Yeah.
the first challenge is like our mind only. It's very hard to change the negative thought into positive. The mind, I try to do that. The mind does not accept that positiveness. It's so means what I can say. It's so consumed in that point of time, so consumed in the negativity that it thinks that whatever positive we are thinking, it is not possible. It
Correct.
cannot happen. So due to that, it is a significant roadblock in changing that negativity into positive.
Correct. As you correctly mentioned, Manoj, as a human being, we are conditioned in a way from childhood where we think more about negativities than positivities. That is the reason it becomes so difficult for us to think in a positive manner. And this is what we are trying to break from now onwards. Like, we are we are undoing that conditioning, and we are trying to focus more on the positive aspects by doing such small activities. Yes. Chittaranjan, you had raised your hand.
Yeah, just as Manoj has mentioned, उन्होंने बोला वैसे कि अपना माइंड ही मेन मेन हर्डल है, और उसी में
Correct.
वो होता है कि हमें ऐसा लगता है कि जो हमारा पहले का जो थॉट प्रोसेस था वही ट्रूथ है और वही रियलिटी है, और हम जो हम बना रहे हैं उसको मॉडिफाई इनटू अ पॉजिटिव, वो सिर्फ एक क्या मन को बहलाने की बातें है। आई थिंक ये एक था चैलेंज था कि भाई जो पुराना वाला है वही ट्रूथ है।
Okay. Yes. Kamaljeet ji.
Yes, Gayatri ji. We have very lots of bad experience in last 20 year struggling with stammering.
Yes.
So the first message come in mind as usual. We will stammer in next situation also, yeah, next condition also. So it give a very huge resistance to implement one new idea or new strategy.
Correct.
So it's a very huge wall of past experience.
Yes. So because of all the negative experience or the negative thought process, there is a resistance now. Even to think something that positive will happen, there is a resistance because of the negative things that have happened. I think I am putting it in the right words.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Sanjay?
Sorry, like I think I raised my hand before and
Okay.
I forget to.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Anybody else wants to share? Okay. So last question is, what did you learn from this activity?
I learned one thing. It is
Yeah.
means the positive thing, the most positive thing that I got to know this. This is a good idea. I was not having that idea. It is okay to fail. That's what I got. It's okay. You are just an human being. It's okay. If you have failed, it's okay. No problem. You can try
Correct.
again. You have one more chance. Give one more chance to yourself. So that is like what we do. We have a bad episode, and after that episode, we try to think, no, this can't have happened to me. I can't feel like that. But it's
Right.
okay if you fail. You just have to try again. Give yourself one more chance.
Yes. Thank you for sharing. Prajot?
What we learned is we should focus more on the solution, even though it's difficult at that time, and keep a hope, and also and keep hope that even positive thing can also happen. If negative thing can happen, then there's also hope that positive thing can happen, and we should uh, focus more on and believe more on the positive side. So what we were doing is for focusing on the solution by changing our thought pattern from that negative to positive.
Correct. Raj?
या सो ये इस एक्टिविटी से यही सीखने को मिला है कि हम जो ह्यूमन है वो जब कोई भी ऐसी डिफिकल्ट सिचुएशन आती है तो बहुत बार हम नेगेटिव रिएक्ट करते हैं। सो हम उस नेगेटिव रिएक्शन को पॉजिटिव में भी
Okay. I think he had a bad connection. Okay, he's back.
I have complete.
Okay. So whatever you said
Hello.
in the end, it was not audible. Can you repeat, Raj?
Yes, I can repeat.
Yeah.
I am audible.
Yes, you're audible.
तो मैंने यही सीखा कि हम कोई भी अपनी लाइफ में चैलेंज फेस करते हैं तो अ, हमारा जो अप्रोच होता है ज्यादातर वो नेगेटिव होता है, तो हम अपना जो अप्रोच है उसे
Okay. I got it what you wanted to say. So once you join back, I'll address it. Fine. Anyone else want to share? Yes, Mitesh. You are on mute.
जी, तो इस एक्टिविटी से हमें ये मालूम पड़ता है कि हर हर इंसिडेंट या हर एक चीज का एक दूसरा पहलू भी हो सकता है। जो हम सोचते हैं वो ही सही है ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है। जो हमारी बिलीफ एक बन गई है, हम उसको पकड़ के बैठे रहते कि मेरी जो बिलीफ है, मैं जो मानता हूँ वही सही है। तो वो नहीं है कि वो सही सही ही हो सकता है। तो हम उनको उसको देखना चाहिए कि ये जो मेरी जो बिलीफ है वो सही है, या फिर हम उसको पॉजिटिवली चेंज कर सकता हूँ। तो ये मेरा मानना है। थैंक यू।
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else wants to share anything?
I just wanted to add.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
when we were doing this activity, you asked us to go back to our child version. So when I was imagining myself as a child, I just realized that I started thinking as a child, and I started thinking that my parents will sort it out. Okay, I was becoming relaxed. So it's like that. So when we are child, so what I learned from this activity is that when we are a child, we don't really get so stressful about the situation, because we somehow thinks that some solution will be taken care of by others. But then as we grow up, we take so much of stress, because we think that okay, we are the only ones who will have to come out of this way, and there is no other way. But then we should also always uh, think that there may be help available if we are in a very bad situation. That's what I learned.
Right. So, as you all correctly mentioned, that what was the goal of this activity was to, as a human being, we are tailored in a way where we think negatively, or we have in any situation a negative thought process or a negative self-talk starts. So it is important in that situation that we don't be very hard on ourselves. We just sit down and we appreciate ourselves first, just for facing that situation in the first place. And we need to show that self compassion, that self love, self gratification towards ourselves. Thank ourselves for whatever we have done until now in our life, for whatever we have achieved. There have been problems like this initially also in our life, which we have overcome, and we need to be thankful for that. So this is one type of technique which you can use to challenge your negative self-talk whenever you are in the problem and make it into positive. This is one type of journaling technique where we are writing down the problem, we are writing down the negative thoughts, and then we are making it into positive. So whatever statements I mentioned, Like that, you can come up with your own set of statements also, which will motivate you in the situations where you feel low, or where you feel that, okay, I am stuck right now, I don't know what to do with this. You can come out with your own set of statements, and you can say it in your mind, or you can write it down, so that it will give you that self-esteem, that confidence to go and face that problem. This journaling technique, you can do it every day, or else in a situation where you feel demotivated, or you feel that nothing is happening and you feel low, your self-esteem is low. Okay. And again, lastly, the main thing that I want to give away through this workshop is, do not be very hard on yourself, because there are going to be multiple situations in your life which are going to be very tough, which are going to lead to negative thoughts. But right now, as I mentioned earlier, we have to decondition ourselves and start thinking more about positive. And we have to start giving credit to our own self. When we will start giving credit to our own self, then and only then others will give us credit. First, you have to appreciate your own self. And for doing that, let us all do a small homework. What we are going to do is, we are going to write a letter to ourselves. And in that letter, we are going to write all the positive affirmations to ourselves. We are going to appreciate ourselves. We are going to say thank you to ourselves. So take some time out and write this self-gratification letter to yourself. And what is going to happen from this letter is, this letter is now going to remain with you. So whenever you feel low, whenever you feel demotivated, you can just go through that letter once, or else you can put it on your mirror or wherever in your bedroom. And every day you can have a look at that letter, which will give you that boost, which will give you that energy to face the situations, the negative situations which will come in your life, and just give you that positivity to just face that problem and to go ahead. So this is it, what I wanted to share from this workshop, that if you try and modify your self-talk into positive and give that self-compassion which is required, it will definitely boost your self-esteem. Yeah, that's it from my side. Now, if you all have any questions or any feedback, I will address that. Thank you so much for participating.
Thank you, Gayatri. That was wonderful and really nice learning through activities. Any questions from anyone? Okay, I think looks like we are good. Or
Yeah.
maybe
Any feedback is also welcomed.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Sir. Could you please just mention about what all we have to include in that letter?
Yeah.
I think I missed out on something.
Yeah, I'll repeat. Positive affirmations towards yourself. A letter which where you are thanking your own self. You are
Right.
appreciating yourself, and anything else that you want to include in it, which will boost your self-esteem or which will motivate you.
Okay. Okay. So basically, we just have to write only positives about ourselves.
Yes, positive about yourself. And it is like you're saying yourself thank you for whatever it
Okay.
is.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
man. Good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Manoj? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, now I think I'm out. So I want to ask one thing, like this positive affirmation, positive talk. I have done this. Maybe I was doing it the wrong way. So so these things really don't work in the times when we actually need them. This thing for me, it has not worked in those situations. Like you are in a meeting and you are going to you are waiting for your turn. 1, 2, 3. Now you are going. Yeah, now you are seeing that you are going to go up. So at that time you are under the pressure of speaking. So that is the pressure. So at that time, uh, I have done this for positive talks, self-suggestion also. I have done this, but that thing don't work in that way. And we can be compassionate to ourselves. We should be compassionate to ourselves. That I firmly believe. And like you have also said, so I believe that. But all these things only work at the comfort of your home, not in the situation where you need it most. Like the Karna, he has that Brahmastra, but at the time of when he need that Brahmastra, he was not able to use that Brahmastra. So same is the case with this also. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I understand what you're trying to say. See, again, I'm saying we are conditioned in a way that whenever there is a difficult situation, we try to be negative. And until like most part of our life, we have been like that. So it is difficult right now when we are changing ourselves, we are deconditioning ourselves. It is difficult to get it at once. So it will take an effort, it will take a practice. I won't say that this particular technique or this particular thing will help you. It differs from person to person. It might help me, it might not help someone else. So like this, there are many other techniques, there are many other breathing exercises, grounding exercises, which we will be covering in upcoming workshops. You can check like what suits you, and let's see, I hope by the end of this series we could have helped you with something. Yes. uh yeah, Pallavi, I hope I've answered your question.
Yes, surely. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just wanted to add वो letter वाले part में, like Chittaranjan ji asked, right, कि हमें क्या लिखना है. So I just wanted to share my own ritual which I do. तो मैं क्या करती हूँ, like in my birthday, I write a letter to myself. ठीक है. So मैं उस लेटर में आई राइट कि उस पूरे साल में जो सबसे चैलेंजिंग चीज आई हैव फेस्ड, आई राइट अबाउट दैट एंड आई सी लाइक यू नो वेयर आई स्टैंड एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. मतलब अगर मैं आज लेटर लिख रही हूँ तो मैं लिखती हूँ कि उस पूरे साल में सबसे डिफिकल्ट चीज क्या थी मेरे लिए, एंड देन आई सी कि मतलब now I'm okay. That means मैं बाहर आ गई उस चीज से, right? And then I write my good things, achievements. So when I go through my diary and the letters I have written, it actually helps me to understand कि ठीक है, there were times जब चीजें difficult थी, but I managed to come out of it, right? So this is kind of a reminder. So it's like flexible. आप जो भी लिखना चाहो, right? And to tell yourself that thank you, कि हाँ, I have made that effort कि मैं like I could come out of it. And you know, not necessary आप ये अपने birthday पे करो. I do it on my birthday, but आप weekly basis पे, monthly basis पे, whatever suits you, you can do it. And then just extending to that what Gayatri said about the workshops, right? Upcoming workshops. Definitely, these techniques work differently in different conditions. Also, any technique which will be, you know, which are there, which are available to help us, it needs time and practice throughout to, you know, master it, or to see the effect basically. And like she said, some might work for some and some might not work. So I hope like if all of us can keep attending these series so that we know about more techniques and what works best for us. So yeah, I just wanted to share it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Pallavi. Sakina?
I have 2 points to add. One is on the letter. So when I was listening to all the experiences, someone just shared that it's okay to fail, right? So writing a letter is one thing where we just remind ourselves that it's okay and all. Something that has worked for me is on my work desk. I have a couple of notes to myself, and one big note to myself is it's a human error. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. So there are times where I do make mistakes, and just looking at that note reminds me that okay, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay. We can rectify it. So that's another way. So letters are there. Even keeping this posted also help. Just that self reminder, that trigger. That okay, something, a thought that then brings out an emotion that can calm us down. So these are just certain techniques that we are sharing now. It's also thinking out of the box and just seeing which technique suits us, and then trying and making, modifying according to our needs, right? The other point is leading to Manoj's what he shared, right? I completely agree that there are certain techniques that doesn't work and there are certain techniques that work. As Gayatri said, it takes time to, practice, and condition ourselves, unlearn what we have learned, and then learn something new. So something which took us so many years to learn. To unlearn takes some time, and then learning as well, right? There are other, coming to Pallavi's points, there are other activities that we have. There are other topics that we are trying to cover in this series of workshops, right? So in case if it happens, we are also open to hear what your suggestions for the topic, what you would like us to, conduct a workshop on. We would love to do that. And also, these workshops are more general to address the entire crowd, right? However, to understand what techniques works for me, or this is a technique, but this not exactly fits me, let's try and make it fit for myself, right? So this is what we can do in our counseling sessions as well. On TISA group, we will be posting how to schedule sessions, and we can meet in one-on-one sessions, and we can accordingly, try and see what techniques work for us and how we can enhance our skill and just accept ourselves and love ourselves in a better way. That's it. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Sakina, for sharing all of this. And does anyone have anything else to share?
I think
Yes, Prajot. Yes.
Hello. Thank you for this wonderful session. It was very well planned. And I have I have to tell that I have some 2 months back I've read a book on CBT, which is cognitive behavior therapy. So it also talks about the same thing, like changing a negative thought to positive. Also core beliefs, then perspectives, how we see things, then all other things like nutrition and sleeping, 8 hours of sleep, and all those things. So I think all these things, our thought patterns are very old. So it takes
Correct.
time. It will take time to change. All of these core beliefs are there from so many years.
Right.
Perspective, all those things. So it is not like mechanically if we say like positive affirmation, it won't change in a day. It will
Right.
obviously take a lot of time. So I think yes, we can start at least start with it. So yeah, thank you for the session.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, then I think we are done, and we'll see you all in the next session.
Yeah, thank you, Gayatri. Thank you, Sakina and Pallavi. So this was the end of the first workshop, and we'll see you all next week. Uh, till then, have a nice week ahead, all of you.
Thank you so much. Have a nice weekend. Bye.
Thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
everyone.
you.
Bye, bye, bye. Thanks for the